Yeah.
Apparently we are live.
We are live, everybody, which is probably just our friend Haley watching.
Haley. Christine should be there somewhere. Say hello,
Okay.
Christine. Yep,
Yeah.
and Brianna.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our channel. There's more death than books here, I promise.
Yes.
Well, that's just because there's more death in general in the United States right now.
You
That's
know,
true.
it's too real. It's too real.
Will I
all
move
dead on
into
the
my new
inside.
house? No one knows.
Honestly, it's been such a month. This month has lasted 12 years.
It's gonna last longer. It's not even over yet.
Shut up, Casey. Don't provoke it.
Hello, friends.
Hello, everybody.
This is my first live stream.
This is now my second. It's my first. This is our first one on this channel.
I am in charge of the controls, so
You are. I decided that was best because I'm really tired.
yeah, Bree's real tired.
Like, you're in charge of everything.
And also,
I took a nap, so I'm good.
I tried to take a nap since I bailed out on the sprints earlier. It didn't really go well. It just kind of laid there suffering.
I don't think
Is
Bree's
it-
talked about though why she's suffering so much at the moment.
Oh yeah, I had some teeth yanked out of my face. If you can see a nice bruise here.
Oh, wow. You're doing this writing retreat after having gotten your wisdom teeth out?
Okay, so this week, not only is it NaNoWriMo month, not only did I decide to sign up for this retreat thing, not only is a book in a series come out this week that's our most anticipated book like ever, but then I also had to go to the dentist to get teeth pulled. Time, and I've been struggling and juggling it, but you know, we're here. It's fine.
You're doing well.
Wait, it's the fourth book, right?
It's
Yeah.
the fourth book in these.
Isn't there 5 in the series?
There's gonna be 10.
It's gonna be
I know there's going to be 10, but
sets of
if I-
5 in one.
2 sets of 5. So would it like the next one be the most anticipated?
They're all the most anticipated until the next one comes out. This
Yeah, that's how I feel.
This is my lifeblood. Listen, I've read the first book in the series 14 times.
Is
And
it your
wow.
lifeline?
Casey, don't go there. I can't handle it right now.
It's A Rhythm of War by Brandon Sanderson. It's the 4th book in the Stormlight Archive series.
Yes, Christine, it's Brandon Sanderson. We were discussing this earlier. I read the first book because my brother bullied me into it. And then we had the deal that I would read book 2 when he finally read the book that I had sent him 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He has not made it past chapter 8 because he's not a big physical reader.
That's fair.
You can borrow the
So I
ebook
guess I'm
from
just
the
gonna have
library.
to break down. I'm just gonna have to break down and read it myself.
Do it, Margaret. Join the
I will. I have plans, but I'm waiting until a point where I can actually buy them physically
Mm.
and make notes and stuff, because Cosmere stuff seems like something you want to be able to take notes on.
It's a whole ordeal you have to take on, but it's so worth it.
It's so good.
Tabs, but this is just first round of tabs. I plan to immediately reread this book after I finish it.
That's
I go over it with
funny.
a fine-tooth comb with more tabs.
Yeah,
I'm scared because he burned me with the first Mistborn series. I'm loving the second one, but I'm
You didn't like
prepared for it to
Mistborn
happen.
series?
I loved it all the way up to the ending.
really, that's my favorite ending for a series ever.
It's a
I think
painful
it's
ending,
good. I'm just
but it's the most satisfying ending to a series I've ever read.
you kill my ship off.
Yeah.
It was
I'm done with you.
done well is the thing. It was done well. It was handled well.
I know. It's I have to admit that he did
Like, it hurts. They ain't happy.
usually books that do that to me get a 1 star. He got 3 stars because the narrative, what he was doing, blew me away. But I am still mad. At least with the second Mistborn series, I'm prepared. I'm oh,
It's
someone's going to die.
lighthearted and fun, I will say.
Yeah.
It's a lot less.
Although it does start getting heavy into the Cosmere stuff
Yeah.
in Bands of Mourning.
It does.
Starts dropping
read-
messengers.
I don't remember any of it, but I've read all the way up to whatever is most recently out. So far, my favorite completed series is The Reckoners. I think
it's so good.
I think Skyward might end up being my favorite series if the slow burn that I think is happening is what happens.
I'm assuming it's gonna, but
I'm
you know,
like
I-
the setup in book 1, I'm just like, oh hi, I ship this.
I know. It's good, and I really like those books. He's writing the 3rd one right now.
Okay, Haley, if you are scared of Sanderson, try some of his YA stuff, because like the high
That's a
fantasy
good
stuff
point.
definitely daunting.
It is.
But his YA stuff is much more accessible, and it's a lot more like The Reckoners is basically dystopian superheroes. I love it. I drove my brother nuts because like 30% in, I literally predicted everything that was going to happen in the series.
Yeah. And also
And he's trying to be coy, and I'm like, no, this is exactly what's going to happen.
Or
This is what he has set it up for.
yeah, or Alcatraz, the middle grade series is also amazing.
I want to read that. It sounds really good.
It's so funny. Yeah, it has a lot of jokes to his other stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I will
really
say,
well
if
done.
you're going to read Steelheart, just brace yourself for the first like few chapters, because you're being slammed over the head by the fact that it is a 16-year-old boy as the protagonist. But if you can make it past that, it's good.
It's true.
It's good. It's a
He
lot of
has
fun.
grown so much as a writer when it comes to representation. I feel like just
so much.
Reading Rhythm of War is like Rhythm of War said trans rights, and it said it loud.
And I was like,
so even more than Mistborn 2.
Yes.
I love that he had that in Mistborn 2.
Yeah,
there's multiple on-page trans characters so far.
Nice.
Christine is called Warbreaker, and it's also amazing.
Oh yeah, that one's also amazing.
Yeah, people give him flack for being homophobic and transphobic, and I haven't been able to find the source on this, but like I've heard that he's really pushing for like the LDS Church to change how they approach those things.
The source on that is from about 8 to 10 years ago, and that's why you can't find any of that information anymore, because he has very much evolved in the last like decade. But yes, he was not the best at that stuff, but he has grown. He has changed.
He's listening. Like that's all we can ask is for someone to like listen.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, anyways, I like his writing style, and I like that he is at least trying to
absolutely
do better.
Oh, yeah.
And I love listening to like his writing excuses stuff, because you can really see that coming through.
He really has like such good writing advice. Like every time I hear him just like answer any kind of writing question, I'm like, I need to be taking notes right now. It's like even with like, obvious, I'm like, but I don't do that in my writing, and I need to. That's like such an obvious thing, but I just don't think about it because I'm a bad writer.
Highlighting this because it says the God dude, and it made me laugh.
From what I understand of the plot of Warbreaker, you would, Christine.
Oh yeah.
I haven't read it yet.
Oh, you'll like it. The ship in there is great. She has to explain sex to him.
Oh, I love those.
That's
Part
amazing.
of why I did not hate Serpent and Dove
That would make sense.
was that one scene. Because it was like, yes, women should be pleased during sex too.
I've heard about that scene. I've not read the book, but I've heard about that scene.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Casey,
Anyways.
I'm surprised that we got like 10 seconds into a live stream. We only talked about Cosmere so far. Haley, are you surprised?
Haley has come into a room with us in it before, looking at a map, talking about the different worlds in the Cosmere, and just like you could see in her face, she just wanted to leave.
Oh no! When just
sorry, Haley.
Oh, that's so fun.
At some point.
This explains all of our friends recently.
Oh,
You know what? That's true.
listen, you can't fault people who are into Brandon Sanderson. The man is a beast when it comes to writing.
So
I don't think I could ever write anything as beautifully complex as what he has written, because I can't even wrap my mind around it, but I would like to try.
right?
I have to say, like the Stormlight books just keep getting better and better, and on like leaps and leaps better.
Yeah. Like
Rhythm of War is.
Macarissa's found us. He was Karen the other day. Now he's Aaron.
okay.
Karen Baccarisas likes to come on like top 10 Wattpad books. Okay,
Well, Reese Brown is a cozy romance, cozy mystery, I think.
yeah, it sounds like it.
Cozy mystery writer.
I'm sure they appreciate people spamming comments with the titles of their books.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, they're a New York Times bestseller. They don't really need that.
Oh, never mind.
They don't need it. Ugh.
Okay.
I did the same thing.
Yeah. I like that you could put someone in timeout. It made me laugh.
Mhm.
I was gonna block them, and I was like, I can put them in timeout.
That
So
sounds amazing.
Let's see what that does.
let's see what happens.
Not to click buttons. Just see
If you
what-
want to recommend us more books, you can do that in 5 minutes. Hi, Katrina.
Doing great. I'm
I
good.
keep reacting like I should be the one putting things on the screen. And I'm like, no, wait, I don't have to be on for the.
I keep forgetting I can put things on the screen. This is Katrina.
Hello,
See?
Katrina.
Everyone should go subscribe to them. They do a wonderful, thoughtful videos
They do. They're great.
about a lot of queer issues and also a lot of book things. So
Mm.
We love to see it.
we love them.
I hate you,
35K. Congratulations.
So proud of you.
I'm very
Oh.
proud that you kept writing after the disaster that was that not disaster, the chaos that was the live show.
Did it-
Oh God.
Well, it wasn't actually us writing, it was just us checking in and answering would you rather writer questions.
Oh, okay.
But it went literally everywhere it could
Yeah.
possibly go
I can imagine.
with a show that had me, Christine, and Brianna on it.
Yeah.
Like Kate just kind of encouraged the chaos because that's how Kate is as a person. Kate embraces the chaos. They embraced it, and we just went with it.
We're all about embracing chaos here. So
We really are. We're a fan of the chaos. Yeah. I will say, I've been watching the streams happening and everything, some of your other writing sprints, and I feel bad whenever I pop in since I write so much.
No,
Casey-
no, please don't shame us into writing more. It's like that thing when you're jogging and you're jogging with someone. The fact that someone else is making more words than me makes me like, all right, I have.
This is why I like doing
More.
sprints with friends because like it's a competition, even though it's like a friendly competition. And even if like you're not the winner, maybe you like you helped your friend write more because you were all competing.
Yeah.
So thanks, Katrina. Cows. Just
That's only going to make sense if you were in the live show earlier
okay.
or at the live show earlier.
I mean-
there was a question that involved cows.
I love cows.
Don't exist.
Casey is pro cow content, whether or not it makes sense.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to convince my brother to do writing sprints with us because he just told me he was doing Nano like 2 days ago.
My brother is having to write a whole bunch of podcast episodes before he comes down to Florida for the next couple of months. So he has not been working on his book project, but that was his original plan. He'll probably be with me next Friday when I do my Friday night sprint. I think it's him and Deja next week.
Fun.
Not sure how we're going to work it because he will actually physically be here. So
Just stick him in a different room.
Definitely
yeah,
different
it'd
room.
be really funny if that's what ended up happening is like he's in downstairs working on writing. And then I will actually have to, well, he'll be wearing headphones, so I won't have to watch what I say in front of our mother.
Oh, hi, Faith.
Hello, Faith.
Faith is another friend.
Hello, Faith.
She's been doing writing sprints with us in the Discord.
Yes, yeah. Casey and I have a little writing group Discord that'll be linked in the description of this video if anybody wants to pop in there. We just do sprints like almost every evening. It's a fun time.
We haven't been doing them recently because we've been reading Rhythm of War, but normally we're doing sprints.
I will say it's so hard to try to write and like write anything decent and then feel good about it when you're reading like a masterpiece.
Brandon fucking Sanderson.
I try not to read during NaNoWriMo like at all. But his books come out in November, so screw me over.
What was it? Victoria Schwab gets me. Victoria Schwab and Maggie Stiefvater like put me on in a writing slump. I was like, I'm never going to be able to write anything this good.
I'm like so excited to read The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and I haven't touched it yet because I didn't get it done before November, and I was like, it has to wait. It will. It has to wait. It's hiding on the shelf over there. It can't.
Oh, Kate's here.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Kate likes cows a lot.
In what way? Do you like to eat the cows or do you like them as friends?
Friends. Kate apparently sends videos of cows to people.
Oh, good.
Okay, I approve.
Cows are fluffy, so
I have never met a fluffy cow.
I like
but
that Haley's
we also
calling
have
us
fluffy
out.
hair.
Haley calling us out about not sprinting.
You know what, Haley?
Is this not a sprint to you?
Cosmere, and it takes a while to come out of that, okay?
Yeah, with as much. Anyways, there's so much to talk about with Cosmere.
What is everybody wanting to write tonight? What's everyone's goals? What are we aiming for here, friends?
I would like to get. Let me see. NaNoWriMo tells me I need to write 3,000 words. I have written 227, so I would like to get to 3,000 words by the end of the night. Maybe not by the end of this live show, but by the end of the night.
I believe in you. You're gonna make progress. You're gonna get there.
I am gonna make progress. That's the important part. Even if I don't
Always making
caught up.
That's amazing.
What about you, Bree? What is your goal?
Okay, well, right now I am at 56,900 words. Yes, I already passed 50K. So did Casey before me. When did you pass, Casey?
I'm just gonna excuse myself.
I think it was the 13th.
I do not belong here.
We're not the normal. We're crazy, okay? You're the normal people.
Listen, if I did overachieving for a lot of years, and it's just in my brain now. I can't stop.
There was a year when Casey wrote 50K on the first day of NaNoWriMo. She's crazy.
You did that.
Are you
Yeah.
okay? Were you okay?
I was not okay.
But I don't know what my like last year. I intentionally tried to write over 50K. My goal was like 75 last year, and I wrote 81. So this year, it's like I didn't make an over 50K goal because I was like, this is a crazy month. But now that I'm past it, I'm like, what do I want to reach? But I don't know because we got like 10 days left. So 9 days left. I can count. I would like to write at least 2,000 words tonight because that's just my daily goal is to get 2,000 words every day.
Yeah.
But
I haven't been writing much since I hit 50K, and I'm only at like 57 now.
I feel like you guys could just sit back and read Rhythm of War all you wanted at this point.
The thing for me is that like NaNoWriMo doesn't stop when I hit 50K. It stops on November 30th.
Yeah, me too.
Like even if I hit 50K early, I want to write every day because that's what about Nano was just getting me back in the habit of writing every day. And I'm gonna try to maintain that after Nano this year, which I say that every year and then I don't do it. This is the year. Maybe this is the year.
I am of the opinion that like you need to work on story every day to an extent. This is a V.E. Schwab thing that she mentioned, but like I've backed away from the idea that you have to be physically writing, like putting words down on the page every day, just because I realized Braden Howard.
Wow, Chad Eric Smith Haley. That's a very white name.
If you're gonna spell Braden, it has to be with a Brayden.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Full legal name. I love it.
What about illegal name?
There we go.
We can give those too.
Now I want to write a story about people having illegal names. What would make the names illegal?
I know. What would make the names illegal?
Jeff Martin.
Oh
man.
We don't need to talk about any Jeffs.
Okay, how about we start the sprint at 25? Give us 5 more minutes to get ready since we've been just being weird. See, this is what happens every time we do sprints, because like Casey and I are normally just like on a video chat when we do sprints with our friend Haley, and we're always like, okay, we'll give us like 5 or 10 minutes, but then that time ends up and we're like, oh god, it's time to start, and we stare at the page and we're like, we didn't get ready at all.
That's a wonderful spelling.
Oh my
god. I love it.
Definitely.
I think Merritt is still doing D&D.
That's also fun.
I have not heard from them since I got off their live stream. So.
What are you guys' goals in the comments? Do you have any writing goals? I'm sure most of you are just trying to hit like what you need to get to for the day.
Daily goals.
Daily goals. I couldn't think of the words. Thank you. We've read 200 pages of a book today. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Yes. Such a good book.
It's such a good book. Bree and I have been on a video chat pretty much every waking hour since Tuesday.
I saw the picture you posted where somebody has a blanket over
That was
their
me.
head.
Oh yeah, that was Casey. Yep.
I finished reading first, so I just like
Casey reads
cocooned
much
myself.
like she writes fast. She also reads faster, so she gets done like 20 minutes before me and my boyfriend do, and me and him read at around the same as he's reading it with us. And then our friend Alex reads a lot slower, so we just left her behind. She decided that she was just going to read at her own pace, and she started using the audiobooks to help her to read faster. So she's like 200 pages behind us right now, so she's there. But
I miss reading books. I'm in the middle of a really good one, but like I just
What book?
have been on a podcast. Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse.
Oh, I want to read that so bad. I've heard really good things.
It is really good. Like I'm surprised that it is as short as it was because I thought it was going to be a chunker. But it is still just there's so much in there, despite the fact that it's 100 pages shorter than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So,
Nice. Hoping to finish the chapter I'm on at least. It's a short one, close to the fun part of the story. What is the fun part of your story?
what is the fun part?
Because I know what you're writing. I don't know if you care if I say what you're writing, but what exactly is the fun part?
for me,
Yeah, that is a good question. Now that I remember what she's writing, what's the fun part? Or is it just fun to write, not fun in the story?
Oh, maybe there's kissing. Maybe she's getting to kissing.
Kissing's always fun.
That's always the best part of the book.
Exactly. That's why I assumed that's where she's at. Faith like me is writing fan fiction this year, so.
I used to write that. I abandoned. I feel bad. I have abandoned all of my fan fiction projects. So
it happens.
There's a bunch of angry Captain Swan fans out there somewhere because I have not finished.
Amazing.
The rewriting fic that I did. So.
Oh, that would be a long fic.
I decided to go back and start the series from the beginning, but someone else is Henry's dad instead of who it is in the show. It's the other guy.
Oh my God.
That was a trip to figure out like how do I make this work without him being a pedophile.
Oh yeah, that is hard to work out. I did not think of that. So this is Faith in the comments. Faith is writing the Titanic AU.
Yes, she is.
And I believe that. I like the you kissing from Katrina. Thank you. Appreciate this as well. Schitt's Creek Titanic AU.
Yes, that's funny.
If you go to our writing Discord, there are some GIFs in it that you will enjoy seeing.
Yeah.
Related to Faith's story.
Yeah, if anybody in the comments or anybody wants to join our little writing group, we got like 10 people in there. It's very chill. So that link should be in the description of this video if you want to pop in and hang out with us.
Nice. And you say you do writing every night?
Pretty much every night. Usually we, at least for like 2 hours in the evening, we'll do writing sprints, but occasionally just at other times. Oh God, Haley said 1 minute.
Haley's like a taskmaster.
Honestly, Haley's in charge of us.
We joke that Haley is our manager, but I'm not entirely sure it's a joke.
No. Haley's the adult in the room. Even though she's younger than me.
Yeah, that happens.
Okay. I need to figure out. We have 1 minute. Casey, we get a timer going.
Oh God. I have to remember how to do this.
You'll figure it out. Just figure it out.
You trying to share screen the timer?
Yeah.
We tested this the other day, so we knew what we were doing.
We knew what we were doing.
Okay, a 20-minute timer, kids.
Okay, here we go.
Mute your mics.
Everyone mute. Hello, everyone. How'd everyone do?
Wrote 916 words.
Give me a minute and I can tell you. We definitely did better.
Okay.
This first kiss scene
Good.
looks a lot like another first kiss scene in, which is probably one of the best first kiss scenes I've ever seen. I'm just like, this is the scene from The Expanse.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good first kiss scene.
It really is. No, that's
like, I don't want to be in that position, like in danger like that, but definitely.
Honestly, though, like that whole scene.
That's really hot.
It was. All right. Let's see.
All right, hold on. I think a bitch got 436 words that sprint.
Yeah, very good.
There we go.
Great. How many?
And now they have been interrupted.
But it's all the same. What'd you write?
Oh yeah. Okay. 1,125.
She always beats me.
I seriously want to know what y'all are drinking.
Coke.
Well, apparently Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
Will you feed your brains? Because I would like to know this secret. Please bottle it. Yay, Brianna!
Mostly we feed it Brandon Sanderson.
Good job, Haley.
110, 419, 675.
Filling up
Nice.
research goals. That happens.
Passing 30K.
I will say one of the things that like I try really hard not to do when I'm like actively sprinting with a timer is to not get distracted by like the research stuff, because that really like obviously it slows you down. So like I always do that more in my own time, but it's so hard sometimes because then I just start the page and I'm like I don't want to like sidetrack and start like searching stuff or looking up stuff or like looking at my notes. But then
I will search for things that are relevant to what I am doing right then. Like
in that moment.
I looked up a couple nights ago, I looked up a whole lot about deer hunting because they were hunting a deer. And I was like, oh crap, I need to know what can you do this? I think you were there last night when I looked up to see if you could actually be shot through your shoulder with an arrow. Yeah. Would it go through the shoulder or would the bone stop it? And I decided that she was just gonna get stabbed.
Yeah. Honestly, I love a good stabbing. So
I mean, I think the best thing about that shoulder conversation was that everyone immediately knew the answer. Just a thing writers know.
I just remember, was it Christine who was very offended by the lack of shoulder wound representation?
We're adding it in at the beginning.
Got to make sure we get that right for Christine in our wounds.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I will do that.
I feel like joint pain never really goes away.
Yeah.
Joint injuries.
Yes, Katrina, please post it in the Discord, your fan art. Free. Share all your creative stuff with us.
I only saw Faith's message, which just says, I agree, dog, and I was very confused.
No, he brought his future girlfriend hunting with him, is what happened.
That's not a dog.
No, definitely.
It's not a dog.
No. They do not have dogs.
Lives.
Yeah, that sounds like it hurts. Mine just
I would expect, because that's the thing about like getting shot through the shoulder is there's so much like muscle and bone and the tendons and everything. Like you're pretty much screwed for life if you get shot through your shoulder. I was just like, I'm not sure that her healing abilities are going to be able to have that in a place where she can be making out in 5 minutes. So
yeah.
Before bitches. Oh my god.
And you've also got to deal with like the rotator cuff stuff. That's just a whole other thing.
Like from what I've understood, that if it is powerful enough to shoot through the bone, it's going to destroy the joint.
Yeah.
So, because I know that there are with long bows, they're strong, or they were strong enough. They're probably stronger now, but they are strong enough that there were like reports of them piercing through armor and pinning guys to their horses.
Mm-hmm.
So
she still has that magic hangover, Haley.
I also always agree with dogs. Dogs are great. Katrina
dogs are wonderful.
Right about that.
We all kind of agree with dogs.
I just watched an episode of The Crown with Honey. They're doing a very different kind of hunting than my characters are doing at the moment because they are hunting for survival.
I think corgis would be great for hunting. It depends on what you're hunting. Like, are you hunting snacks and cuddles? Corgis.
I was gonna say they're a herding dog, right? Christine, correct me.
I think so.
Christine would know.
I have a toy poodle, so I can't help you.
I have 5 cats, no dogs here.
Because I know there are definitely small dogs that are meant for hunting, but they're meant for like hunting things in burrows. And I don't think corgis. I know corgis have strong herding behavior, so I'm pretty sure they're herding dogs. Because they like to chase children in circles.
I mean,
who doesn't?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, and then I was like, that sounds real weird.
I knew you were gonna say it, and then you stopped, and I was like, Casey, let loose.
Chasing children in circles is fun for about 5 minutes, and then you realize you're an adult and tired.
Yeah.
Listen,
aren't they water hunting dogs?
I will say toy poodles do love water. They love swimming.
Yeah, I know poodles are water dogs. They just love it.
She's with my
That's
mom
the whole
right
point
now.
of toy. So, my mother had a toy poodle, I think, at one point. I'm pretty sure it was a toy or a miniature. It was a poodle.
Yeah, mine's a toy. She's very, very tiny.
She's so tiny.
I could not have a dog that small. I would step on it and hurt it. Like, my medium-sized dog got stepped on.
She's pretty good at staying out of your way. The small dogs have to be. They have to know, like, not to get stepped on.
It's a good thing to know, just in general.
If this giant falls on me, I will be crushed.
Exactly.
So.
Bird dogs.
Love a good bird dog.
I'm really excited. I was in the park the other day, and one of the it was one of the bigger like sight hounds, like one of the, I want to say the spaniels, like the Springer Spaniel. It had sighted a bird, and it was ready. Of course, he couldn't just let him off the leash, but Dad was just letting him do his thing. At the end, it was so funny.
All streams should be about dogs, honestly. So you're doing God's work.
I mean,
dog's work.
Dog's work.
Make about dogs.
How much writing will get done if they are all about dogs, though?
I mean, depends. Are you writing a book about dogs?
I am not writing a book about dogs.
Could there be dogs, though? Always a question to ask.
I mean, there could be. It's based on Anglo-Saxon times in England. So I would assume that people have dogs. I just have not written any dogs in.
I mean,
you know what, Christine? It was one of the skinny dogs that does the thing with the leg when it sees something. Very glossy coat.
My tiny
possibly
poodle.
Spotted. I can't remember.
I love Christine just coming in here to shame you about your incorrect dog facts.
The only dogs I know are schnauzers. The rest I do not know much about.
Just gotta watch some dog shows.
Yeah. Christine! You know what? I want to say he was rust colored. So
sounds like a setter.
Okay, definitely a sporting breed. Yes, a setter. Maybe, what is it? Is it the Irish setter?
Oh, I love Irish setters.
Is that what I'm thinking of? Hold on.
Google that shit.
There will be a dog show next week. There probably shouldn't be, but I'm sure there will be.
Yeah, I want to say it was an Irish setter, but it was skinnier.
My poodle is
that color, but skinnier.
No, they've been doing dog shows. I know that because someone I know does dog shows.
I mean, I feel like they're 6 feet apart anyways, so
It's
just
true.
put a mask on and you're good.
It's fair.
I don't know, Christine. I just remember the fact that he had his little pup and it was really cute.
Christine will not until she gets this right.
But I don't really remember.
Christine, if you want to jump in here and just rant to us about dogs, you're welcome.
No, it was not that dog. I'm looking at Sighthound right now. It definitely had longer hair than that.
I mean, instead of watching the dog show on Thanksgiving and possibly having virus problems, you guys could just watch the movie Dog Show. It will make you laugh. It's a great movie.
That's funny. Yeah, I think it was an Irish setter, Christine. We have what is the Afghan? We have an Afghan that I see regularly on my walks as well. Is it wait a minute. Let me make sure that I am. No, it is not. What is
I love
it?
retrievers.
It's a dark-haired dog. And I know the name of this one because I thought of it as I was on my walk.
Haley, I think dogs are more important.
Haley has to hit her daily goal.
Listen, Miss Manager.
It would help if I knew anything that I was writing. I'm like stalling in my story because I just don't want to get to the big stuff. So I'm just like sidestepping it. So I don't want to get there yet. But like, I should just write it.
I'm thinking we try a full. Do we want to do a short sprint or a long sprint?
I'm good.
Let us know in the comments. Short sprint or long sprint? Scream at us.
It's one of these guys, Christine. He lives. I see him regularly. It was funny because Mom had his the first time I saw Mom had a scrunchie in the hair so that it was away from his face. I haven't seen him with the scrunchie recently, but he's very pretty.
Long sprint. I'm screaming. Thank you, Haley. We appreciate screaming.
Any other votes for long sprint or short sprint?
I'm always a fan for long sprints. I have no idea what's happening after the next 4 sentences, though. So
do the stuff. I don't know what the stuff is. I do know what the stuff is. I just don't want to write it.
Long-ish.
I'm not. Once the kissing stops, I'm not sure what happens next.
Okay.
Actually, no. Once his sister interrupts them, I'm not sure what happens next.
I was going to do a 30, but I see some also shorter ones. So we can meet in the middle and do a 20 if you guys want.
Do a 20? Okay.
Christine is just
going off.
If I see him tomorrow, Christine, I will take a picture for you. Yes, I know that's an Afghan. I looked it up. Anyways,
I was letting everyone else know and making sure everyone knew we had found the dog.
I will, if I see the dog tomorrow during my walk, I will take a picture and I will let Christine tell me what breed of dog the dog I saw last Sunday was. Does that make you happy, Christine? I will show you a picture of dogs. My light is dying. Closing my eyes and hoping. I mean, that was me during Brianna's sprints this afternoon. Hence why I decided to pull a Christine and take a nap.
Sometimes you just need a good nap.
It's like so hard when you just like, you don't actually know what's happening in the scene that you're in. And you're like, oh God, it's time to sprint. And you just don't know what's happening.
You shouldn't trust me, Christine. I don't know what the no is for. Oh, I know. Never mind. I know what the no is for. I totally read that as the correct no.
Yeah, we weren't going to question that.
Yeah.
We are not of that brain level tonight. I don't think any of us are.
My brain
knowledge is spotty because it's been a good 15 years since I've done any research.
Okay, do we want to go at the 5 for another 20?
Sure.
Okay. Got 5 minutes to settle in, kids. figure out what we're doing now.
What even is a schnauzer? Closing your eyes, putting her head in your hands, and writing is also pulling a Casey. It's true. If you just like put your hands under your glasses.
Yeah. And just sit like that.
I don't know, Brianna. What does that look like to you right there? What does that look like, Brianna?
That's so cute.
What does that look like? I loved her.
Yes, you should, Christine. Goldens are my favorite.
Goldens are great.
Best dogs in the whole world.
According to the breeder, she was a Schnauzer. I also have. Hold on, I can pull it out. Maybe. I have her AKC pedigree. It says standard Schnauzer female.
Coming with the receipts. Literally.
Dog receipt.
Drop those dog receipts.
Here's her official name. They read it wrong. It was supposed to be Legacy, and they did Legacy. And I was just like, you didn't question that?
Amazing.
Yeah. So
a lot of Goldens in my life, Christine. They're my favorite.
Her mother's name was Munich Haus von Roche.
Yep. Purebreds are silly like that.
Yeah.
I don't know Divya's full. Because she was a show dog, so she has like a full title thing. I don't know it off the top of my head.
Legacy.
I don't even know why I have this still, considering my dog is gone. Like,
just in case.
Like,
in case you got to pull out the receipts to show Christine.
No, I was showing Brianna.
Showing Brianna. Oh. We're all screaming about dogs. I can't keep track of this.
Yeah. I will read you Susie's full pedigree, Christine, when we meet tomorrow, because it's interesting. One of her granddams is called Iphigenia. So I approve of that name.
That's a nice name.
Like I said, listen, Christine, part of the reason I don't look at that pedigree is because it bugged me, but we weren't showing her, and I was poor. I was a teenager.
That's fair.
No, that is her mother's name. Munich Haus von Roche. I believe mom was bought from Germany and dad was bred by my breeder because her name is Julia Roach and dad's name is Julius Siegenbruto. So, long line of salt and peppers. Sorry, I didn't mean to totally take over the live show with my receipts.
No, we're hitting all the spots here.
Listen, dogs before writing, as they say.
That's our new channel. That's dogs before writing.
Anyways, she was named after my grandmother, in theory.
Look at Haley calling us out. 1 minute, so we have to write.
Yep, we're ready.
Okay, Casey, get the timer ready. Get it ready.
Okay.
We're going to do it. We're going to write stuff. We're going to know what's happening in our stories.
I am glad that me pulling out my dog's pedigree amuses you, Christine.
Okay, kids. Almost there.
I should mention. Oh, sorry. I was just going to say Haley's so good at this because this is her job.
Making sure that you guys stay on track?
No, running live streams. It's one of her jobs. Like her actual real life day jobs.
Oh, nice, Haley. I try and keep everyone on track, but I don't want to be rude. And so keeping people on track sometimes requires me to interrupt.
Yep.
And I only do that for my brother.
All right. Okay.
I'm at my desk. Where else would I have her AKC? All right, let's go.
All right, everybody mute. Okay.
I am unmuted.
I'll do the good. Oh, in pink.
And if you can give me a moment, I will have a word count. We broke
Take your
20,000
time.
words. Huzzah! Okay,
Yay.
wait, what was the word count? 21, 20, 20. 258 words. Slightly disappointing.
Hey, all words are good words, Margaret.
Yes, true. I should listen to my own advice.
Bree?
Anyways,
822.
one does not listen to Pink and not dance.
It's true.
That's true, yeah. You cannot.
Very valid. How'd you do, Casey?
1190.
I wrote more words than Christine.
So we got look at that little bitch. No, those are good words, Christine. Good job.
Unless there's a sad little bitch in the story, and then, you know.
There you go.
322. Faith.
Everybody's doing great.
Have they hit the iceberg yet?
Dinner's important.
Oh yeah, dinner's very important.
Yeah, I was realizing as I was writing that I have eaten dinner, but I am hungry again.
Hmm.
What is that? Something.
Sounds like it's snack time.
It is snack time. I don't have very many snacks though because I have not gotten all of my groceries yet.
Oh. Gotta load up on those groceries.
Yep. And I won't. I probably won't get them until Monday because that's when I'm gonna be out by.
Groceries.
We'll see. Maybe I'll run by Publix tomorrow and get the last of what I need.
I believe in you. Not yet. No icebergs yet.
It takes so long to get.
Well, they're there.
Participating.
Yeah. I'm still like procrastinating getting to mine. Like there's more I can write before it happens, and there's probably more I need to write, but I don't think I'm writing the things that I need to write. I'm just writing other stuff.
I am.
Like most of probably stuff.
I switched back to writing in chronological order because I finished the kiss scene. And now I'm like, oh yeah, I get to introduce them to to Raven. So
you know, I had one of my characters just go like on a whole like internal monologue because she's just like, who the fuck am I? I was intending going with that.
Yeah. Mine had an internal or is in the middle of an internal crisis or has gone to the past because she was kissing someone that she would not have been kissing like 2 weeks ago. Because they hated each other. Wow,
Faith has an outline.
That like, I mean, I have an outline too, but like, who follows those? I have a whole outline on my whiteboard over here. It's pretty.
I don't normally outline fan fiction. I really should.
I have like outlines in my head for fan fiction, but I don't usually sit down and like do this stuff. I have an outline in here that's just a basic, this is what happens in Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. So, yes, I'm excited to introduce Raven because she, like Orally, keeps Robert in check. So, anyways.
I'm so tired now.
Yeah.
Do we want to do any more sprints or do we want to close out the evening? How are we feeling, everybody?
I am good either way.
How are you feeling, Miss Mouthholes?
You know what? I'm in pain no matter what, so it doesn't matter.
True. We could try and read more pages tonight, though.
Well, Justin's busy playing Call of Duty right now, so I can hear him screaming in the living room, and I'm like, that's going well.
Oh wow, I can't hear the screaming. So weird.
I'm glad I was a little worried about that. Just people on the live stream hearing screaming in the background. Awkward dinner with their friends.
We can do one more sprint.
We can do another one.
Do we want to do a quick one?
Sure.
Long one?
We'll do one more sprint. Want to go 5 at 35?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to do 15 minutes?
Sounds
Sure.
good.
Do a nice, quick, snappy 15-minute.
I need to check my inventory.
I don't know what this whole scene I just wrote was. It definitely didn't make
Ooh, I've got more
Who's in
stone. That's
Who's in
good.
your scene, Brianna?
sense. It's Phoenix. I switched to Phoenix. I've been in Jillian for a while, so I switched to Fee. Because they've already made the plan. I've kind of skipped around some of that, but they've already made the plan. They're getting ready to execute the plan, but it's like a few days away. But like Phoenix has part in the plan, so she's trying to figure out what she's doing. But
I
then,
have to figure out plans here soon.
yeah,
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Haley just screaming. Yeah, but like instead of like thinking about the plan, like what she has to do, she just like went on a whole internal monologue of just trying to figure out who she is.
Well, yeah, she's had a rough time.
Yeah. You have a character named Phoenix too?
Does she also accidentally burn down buildings?
Okay. Phoenix is about to set a lot of stuff on fire. Don't worry about it. I'm excited about that scene. It's gonna be fun, but I'm not there yet. But soon. Soon.
Let's see. Oh,
Good play.
Listen, we're getting there.
I'm gonna have to fight so many of these stupid monsters to get the amount of stone I need. Is there anyone that gives me more stone than that?
Oh, yours is burning them on purpose. Mine's kind of accidental because she can't control her powers.
She's gonna learn though.
She's already started.
She would be burning them on purpose, Christine, with you as the writer.
We have Phoenixes on opposite ends of the spectrum that both burn things. I love it.
Maybe they'll meet in the middle.
There we go.
That's funny.
They can be friends.
That's funny. I have a character who's called the Phoenix Mage in another book I'm working on.
Phoenix. Put a Phoenix in your book. Do it.
Yeah.
Phoenixes are cool.
Yeah, it's fine. She does quite often set things on fire on purpose because she is a fire mage. So
You can't have a character named Phoenix and not give them fire.
No, they need fire.
her name is Ash.
That's fine. A Phoenix mage. It's a title. It counts.
Yeah. She is the Phoenix Mage. It is fun.
It's good.
No, I guess I could fight that little weirdo.
Big mad. Mine's big sad. I don't know what she is. She's just trying to figure shit out.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
I like that name.
All my characters are just like lost little children. They're all dumb.
I feel like my characters have been heavily influenced by this year. Like, they're all so cynical.
I'm already so cynical. I don't know if they could get more cynical.
Yeah.
I'm sure they could.
Oh, for sure. Some of mine are.
Hello, Brazil.
Hello, Brazil.
Hello, an entire country.
Wow.
We love that.
We do.
Some countries.
We need to get
countries.
like mad phoenixes together and watch the world explode.
Watch the world burn. It sounds like they do need each other as friends. They would like balance each other out.
There we go. Crossover story. Let's go.
And
1 minute. It's on us, man. That bitch won't let us rest. I love you.
No, what you do is you publish the books and then you anonymously write fan fiction about the crossover.
There you go.
You think I'm not going to write fan fiction about my own stuff? Probably not. I probably won't have time. But,
Maybe.
it would be fun to write fan fiction about my own characters. Be like, this is what happens in this scene. And just kind of release it on AO3 and tell no one that it is me.
That would be fucking hilarious.
That would be amazing. Okay, are you ready?
Settle
Sure.
15?
We're going.
Okay, everybody mute.
Mute.
Right.
I forget how short the short ones are.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
That was pretty
give me a
quick.
second.
Yep.
$390. Is that right? Yep. Update progress. Got 208. How did I get more words per minute in a 15-minute sprint than a 20-minute sprint? Like, what the fuck?
You hit the groove. Maybe you need to do the smaller, snappy ones. Just do a bunch of those.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I keep thinking I'm wearing a tank top, but I am not.
943.
How'd everybody in the comments do?
543. Very good, Haley.
Good job, Haley.
Are you caught up to your daily goal?
232. It's nice.
I think that might have just been. I have written I just busted through 1,000 today. I'm a third of the way there.
Great.
Good.
Yes. 200 exactly. Nice.
Nice, Brianna.
We love landing on a nice number like that.
Yeah, it's so satisfying.
It really is. Listen to Taylor Swift and got distracted. That's fair.
It happened.
That happens. Only 400 words. Nice.
It's not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, you can bang that out real quick. I believe in you.
Bang it out, Haley. I still don't know what the heck I'm writing.
That's just how it be.
That's what happens during Nano.
Yeah. I switched POVs.
Switching POVs always helps.
Yeah. It got me through that sprint, but they're just arguing like nothing's happening.
Whose POV are we in now?
I would argue that arguing means a lot of stuff is happening depending on the argument.
At least a lot of words are happening.
It's true, because got that sweet dialogue back and forth, just zipping through it. But
Yeah.
That's the best part of any book is when they're arguing.
Yeah.
Especially if they're love interests.
But eventually they will. This is a real. I love that slow burn.
Mm-hmm.
I have two sets of those in the sets of. I have 10 main characters in this book, by the way. 10.
Oh God.
But 2 sets of them are super slow burns, and I just.
Mine are slow burn, but not super slow because I don't want to write another book where there's not any kissing between the 2 main characters until the end of the book, the end of the series. I'm just like, there's going to be kissing, and then they're just not going to be together.
Same.
They're going to end like, yeah, we're kind of into each other, but you're going your way and I'm going my way. And if they're gonna meet back up again, it'll be in the next book.
Nice. Mine's just that they're idiots and they don't realize or admit that they both know that they care about each other, but they're just not admitting it to each other or themselves. But
I feel like mine.
Everyone else knows. Everyone else is playing bets.
Everyone else is telling them that they're the person they love.
Yeah.
Like you guys are a thing. You just don't realize it. You are a couple. You've been a couple for 6 seasons.
Yeah, it's basically like that. By the time they finally get together, they'll their friends are gonna make fun of them and be like, okay, they're like, how long have you actually been together? Because let's be honest, you guys have been dating since day one. You just never admitted it until now.
Love those couples.
Yes.
It can still be a slow burn, Faith. Depends on how long those days are.
Yeah, I mean, if it's anything like this year, this month, this week, slow burn will work.
Also, Katrina,
No, I don't like that
winning
kind of
the
slow burn.
argument.
If this year is slow burn, I don't like it.
Oh wait, who is winning the argument?
And I want to say Jillian. I'm
Well,
guessing.
Jillian's not in the argument, Casey.
I don't care if she's winning it.
That's true. Actually, I mean, yeah, because Jillian made the plan, and they're arguing about the plan. So yeah, I guess technically Jillian wins the argument.
Yeah. I also don't have my characters arguing Christine because I'm so bad at writing arguments. Just bad at it.
I got that sweet angst just boiling all out of all of them.
Arguments are just basically people being stupid and not listening to each other. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3
Yeah.
days in, 57K. Sounds about right.
Yep.
One day they'll hit the iceberg.
One day that iceberg will
That's funny. I don't know where that thought was going. Never mind.
I also love a good sweet cinnamon roll character.
Mm-hmm.
There's not enough of them.
I like the ones that seem like they're tough at first, and then you realize they are in fact actually a cinnamon roll.
Yes.
They could kill you, but they are a cinnamon roll.
So my favorites. If you pick out like my top 10 like character like personality tropes that I like, that's all of my characters. I just gave it to each of them, and I'm like, there we go. I got the mix
Some
of
sort of
everyone.
cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
I like the soft boys. They're a little hard on the outside.
I've got the boys that think they're like the tough boys, but are actually really soft. But they're also like super tough. Like if like you're their enemy, like you're fucked. But if there's someone they care about, like they're as soft as hell, and they just don't know it.
Yes. I love those where I like characters where they're very crusty towards people they don't know and don't like. But then if you are one of their people,
Oh yeah.
they love you unconditionally.
Yep.
Hi, Emma Swan.
Listen, magic is
And
hard.
it's funny because
True.
they're both prickly with each other at the moment.
Oh, I also like a cinnamon roll, Katrina.
Yeah.
I like a soft boy on the outside and the inside too. It's always cute.
I got some of those, but yeah, no, I don't know what it is about like the ones who are hard on the outside and soft on the inside.
It's like a properly baked cookie.
Yes.
Crunchy on the outside, real soft.
Female cinnamon rolls.
Ladies.
Mm.
I love all ladies. It's true. It's true.
No, gender is not exactly. Gender is not relevant to sweet baby status.
Oh.
Honestly, you could have just typed gender is not relevant, and I would have agreed.
So good.
Oh my God, Christine.
There you go.
Best of both worlds, Haley.
Yeah, you're winning.
That's so funny. Oh.
There's so much sapphic content in this chat now. Gender, don't know them.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, thank you. I'm glad that's there now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, do we want to wrap it up?
Sure.
I suppose we should.
I'm very tired now.
Yeah.
Brain juice is gone.
I need food, so I will be getting food when this is done and hopefully writing a little bit more because I need a lot more words.
I believe in you. You got this.
I hope I do. Like, it wouldn't be the first time that I've gone into the last week of Nano with a huge deficit and made it up.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Been there.
Yeah.
It's a struggle, though. It's so hard, but I believe in you. You got this. You're gonna power through.
I need to find the place where I have a groove.
Yeah, you gotta get the groove.
I gotta get my groove back.
Good night, Faith.
Good night, Faith. Good night, everybody. Whoever's leaving now.
Haley just saying sleepy. This is the mood.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
We're all sleepy, I think. We did many words, though. We did it.
We did some
Do
words.
it.
We did it. We successfully did a live stream. Wrote some
And
words.
you did your first live stream.
We did. Our first.
Yeah, this was fun.
I know. Maybe we'll do more now that we maybe kind of know what we're doing. I don't know what they will pertain, but maybe we'll do more. We'll see.
They're great for watch time, which is why I like them so much. Like if you need a boost to your confidence,
That makes sense.
the
Our
key
watch time
to
is
do the
so
live
bad.
stream.
Our watch time is so bad because we just got a spike in subscribers, but like no spike in watch time, so it's like it got very.
That's so weird. I hate it when that happens. Like if you're not gonna watch, why are you subscribed?
We still are not
But-
convinced that the subscribers are real.
Yeah, we don't know what's happening there. I still think it's a glitch.
I think it's a glitch.
We don't know. We've decided not to be hopeful yet.
It's bouncing
Anyways,
all over
yeah.
the place right now. So
For live stream versions. Thank you, Haley. This
Yeah, the
was
key is to do the live stream and then post a video a couple of days later so that it gets all of that like
yeah.
good push from the live stream.
A writing vlog going up on Monday for week 3. It's chaos week.
chaos week.
Which reminds me, I need to film a clip for today's writing vlog.
Yeah.
I have not filmed a clip since last Sunday.
I feel that. I did really good the first week, so I was filming like every day and then doing like weekly vlogs. And then the second week, I skipped like 3 days in the middle. I think I filmed every day this week, but it's like very brief check-ins, not like a lot of talking about the writing process. So it's not great. But you know what? I got teeth pulled and I'm reading Rhythm of War, so it's okay.
You know, good. Who needs teeth? We would never forget you, Katrina.
Thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out with us during the live
Everyone.
stream and writing with us and just hanging out. This has been a lot of fun, and I'm glad that we could do some word sprints with you guys, and everybody got to boost their word counts a little bit tonight.
Yes.
Yep.
And there's a bunch more links in the description. Margaret, I think you're hosting even more.
Tomorrow, yeah, you want to plug your stuff?
Yes. Okay, so tomorrow we are doing tomorrow's like technically day 2, but like day 3 of our writing retreat since it started on Friday. We're doing from noon to 2. Brianna over at Coffee Books Bujo on Twitter will be doing writing sprints. 12 to 2. And then from 3 to 5, these are all EST times, by the way, but 3 to 5 Eastern Standard Time, I am going to be doing sprints in our Discord for the writing retreat, which I'll put it
It's
on
linked
Twitter.
down below. I linked your channel in your Discord.
Okay,
It'll all be
fantastic.
down below.
So I'll be doing that in the Discord. And then at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we will be doing the final like write-in, the closing write-in of the night or of the weekend, wrapping things up. We'll probably end about 8, 9 o'clock, depending on how chatty we are.
How tired?
Just, how much we can keep it together and actually get some words done.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do write-ins every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. Next weekend, we are doing a 24 and 72-hour write-a-thon.
Oh.
We'll try to peek in on that. And we might be in the comments tomorrow, depending on how alive we are after reading this brick, which we're going to try to finish tomorrow.
You could kill someone with that thing.
We've got this much left, so we might finish it tomorrow and then pop into catch some of the live streams.
400 pages left.
Yeah.
Trying to finish it before Justin works Monday night.
Yeah. Me and my boyfriend both took like a week off work to read the book.
I wish I miss the days when I could take like the day off to read a book.
Hi, Alex. Did you just wake up?
Alex, you should have when we're ending our stream. Thanks for the support. Alex, you got a lot to catch up on.
Christine said thanks for hosting. Thanks for having us host, all of you. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you so much. I was just like, I'll participate in this thing. And then I was like, oh God, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. So thank you all for letting me partake in the sprint yesterday and hosting this one here. It was a lot of fun. So thank you
you're welcome
for extending the invitation.
Thank you for being for helping out with this, because I like the fact that I've got more people getting it.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I mean, like, this something you continue? Like, I mean, we'll be here next year. We do Nano every year, so like,
Yes.
Year 12.
Yes.
yeah, this is our 12th year doing it. So,
Oh,
but of course, you're doing it while on BookTube, so you know,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
new ways
Yeah,
to
because
get.
you guys just started in
Or-
like February, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
February 14th. We started on Valentine's Day because we thought it was funny.
We're romantic.
Very romantic, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a year. We're
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Well,
I'm
on
gonna
that,
end the broadcast. Thank you. Goodbye, everyone. I'm hitting the end button now.
everyone have a good night. Thank you again.